Hey everyone, J-Ro here, back with another video. Today I am bringing you a non-limited weapon clear of the Battle Tower Singularity Brutal Basement Level 24. Alright, so let's start off with our debuffer, Red 13. Red is our healer and debuffer here. I have him rocking his Canyon Duds for HP and buff and debuff extension. We have him using Silver Collar for heal and buff debuff extension, and this is how come he's the healer, is because the third material spot is a cure all. It negs the cure material by 40%, but it's an AoE cure. And then his secondary weapon is the important weapon here, the Ivy Collar, which is a high tier ice resist and fire resist down. Also gives him attack and ability potency. For sub weapons, we have Centipede, we have the Bramble Spine, and we have the Syringe Rapier. All max weapons. Okay, alright. So quick look at our abilities. Alright, and there's a look at the stats. And also to note, he does have on the Crimson Flare summon. This will allow us to boost the fire damage that we need to boost later on in the battle. Alright, next up will be, since we're talking about fire, our fire DPS, which is going to be Barret. He's wearing his electro armor for the additional defense and attack. He has Flame Projector in the main hand for an AoE fire based move. Then we also have him with Assault Gun to raise our physical defense. Then we have his Shark Slayer for HP and buff debuff extension. The 4-point Shuriken for HP buff debuff extension. And Shell Knuckles for magic attack and fire potency. He's running the Ifrit summon. The materials are stat sticks for magic attack. I'll go through them real quick. Alright, and then for our abilities, I'll show you our abilities. And one last look at stats. Okay, and let's get to our ice DPS for this battle. We got Sephiroth here rocking his Edge Wings Training Guard, using the Edge Wings in the main hand. His secondary weapon is the Anubi with HP and ability potency. This is also how he's going to raise his magic attack up to high on this cast. For subs, we have him rocking the Snowflake for magic attack and ice potency, the Power Soul for HP and magic ability potency, and the Crystal Megaphone for attack and magic ability potency. The materials are nothing but magic attack stat sticks. And since he's doing ice damage, we have him with his ice summon of Shiva. Alright, we'll take a quick look at our abilities. Oops. And another look at stats. Alright. And I'll get into the breakdown once we get into the battle. See you there. Alright. Let's get into this against the Hell House. This is formerly a crash battle, so this is pretty fun to have to go back into. So we're going to start off with using the Anubi to boost Sephiroth's magic attack up. Go ahead and get that physical defense going, and go ahead and get the ice and fire resist down. Now I'm going to wait for the command gauge to fill before I use the aerial frost blade. And Red and Barret will support with doing Blizzaras. Alright, and there we go. We've gotten that down before, because you have to get that bar down before the circle fills, before the attack goes off. If not, you're going to just die from that first attack. Alright, so now we're going to do a little bit of DPS, because he has an additional physical and magical defense down here. So then pay attention to the stun going away. You want to go ahead and make sure that the physical defense is back up. Mine faded off right as he got up, so go figure. Alright, so we tank that shot still. Gonna heal with red. And then he's gonna throw some fireworks on your highest magic attack DPS, and that's gonna reduce it. So it should be Sephiroth. So Sephiroth here will activate Aonubi's ability twice to get his magic attack back up, so he can assist with the ice bombs. So this force gauge is a little different. This force gauge reduces with the ice bombs. So you have to defeat the ice bombs. If you don't, you die. But so that's why Barrett is here using AoE fire move. And as you see, we're taking him down. Sephiroth is supporting by getting rid of with a fire at when he has 3 ATB. Alright, so then it's gonna be 3 sets. So the second set is getting ready to come out now. Just maintaining debuffs with red. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and use the Firiga A. And a fire single target on each one. And then one more Firiga should work. As you can see, we're getting our summons up, and that's where they're gonna come in at is on the next round of bombs. Once those bombs materialize, I'm gonna activate all 3 summons actually. But Crimson Flare, then Diamond Dust to Crimson Flare, Hellfire, then Diamond Dust in that order, because you want to make sure the bombs are down before you use the Diamond Dust. Alright, bombs are down, and here comes the Diamond Dust. And booyah. We already got Hell House down to half. Alright, now we just DPS at this point until that stun gauge goes away. He's only charged Ice Stream halfway, so we got a little bit of time to work with. Probably enough to get 2 attacks in from each character and get healed up. From here, I'm gonna go ahead and let Barrett give us our physical defense buff, because I did. I activated the Firiga. Oh yeah, and this is what I just love about Agitation so much. It is such a quick cast. Look at how quick it goes through. Alright. So now we tank the ice jet, and then now we're gonna keep doing damage. He's gonna count back down again, and now he's gonna bring up a fire force gauge. So he's gonna count down, and I'm gonna just go ahead and keep letting Barrett hold. By 1, that fire force gauge should be up, and as you see, we automatically kind of just took it down immediately. Now we're gonna go back into doing DPS again. Alright, Sephiroth doesn't have his buff, but that's fine. We'll get that buff going once that stun goes away. We want to take advantage of all the damage that we can right here. Alright. It's almost defeated. Alright, so from here I'm going to go ahead and use Frenzied Stance to go ahead and get Sephiroth's magic up, and I'll go ahead and use Agitation to get the physical defense back up. I'm already healed up, so just switch to defense and tank the Heaven Sword. Alright, we're in the final stretch here, everybody. So, next up will be going ahead and going back into DPSing. And as you can see, he's materializing fire bombs here and putting up a ice shield. So now I need to use ice damage. I'm gonna go ahead and activate the Diamond Dust that I just got, getting rid of those fire bombs immediately so I don't have to worry with them. And then one more shot from Sephiroth might be enough to finish it. Oh, nope, not enough there. But one more shot now from Sephiroth will be able to finish it. And there you have it. That is how we defeat basement level 24 with non-limited weapons. Like before, all weapons here are wish listable. Hopefully you guys have these at either high OB or high enough OB where you're able to mimic this build and get through this battle. Now I'm doing this with non-limited weapons, but if you wanted to do it with your magic attack, all weapons equipped, your Tifa and other characters like that, go ahead, because those are even stronger. I'm just doing this for those who weren't fortunate enough to get those limited weapons. With that being said, if this helped you in any shape form, leave a like on the video, comment down below, let me know that it helped you, and subscribe to the channel for more build videos like this one. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Later.